In this video of Agile Management and Practices, we are going to see the feature driven software development, the Agile Unified Process that is called AUP, Agile tools available for software development. So, we're starting with feature driven development. So, feature driven development is focuses on software development by considering the user features, users functionalities into the products. So this feature is nothing but a small client value function expressed in a form of actions, results, and the objects. So the project lifecycle looks like this: a develop overall model considering a customer's needs and requirement in a features form in a functionalities of the product, build a feature list of it, plan by feature, plan that particular feature, design the features considered which is considered in that build by features. So FDD life cycle is like this. It is start with develop overall model, development of the overall model at the initial stage of start of the project, build the feature list, all the customer needs and requirement they are jot down in a form of feature list, and all these feature lists are prepared, and that list of feature list may be prioritized, and after prioritization of it, plan that particular feature, designing of the features and build the features. So system is built, product is built in a form of new features, new advancement into it. So it is taken care with the help of start of more shape in, then at the start is focus on the content part, then the feature list part, then the development part. And fast for this development, a plan for cross owners and feature set owners are finalized by this feature list, planning a feature, then designing a design package are prepared for that feature list, and complete client value function is developed at the last in feature driven development cycle. FDD website development is nothing but in feature driven development stress in creating a shorter iterations of functionalities, with each functionalities categorized cate- category to certain features in the websites, considering best suitable as functionalities as a complex web project grows up with slowly and gradually based on their features, strength and weaknesses of it. The strength include the simple 5 step process are follow for rapid development. It allows the largest teams to move product forward and continuous success of the product, leveraging the few of the things predefined development standards so teams are able to move quickly into it. There are some weaknesses of this particular feature driven development: do not work efficiently for smaller projects, less written documentation which can lead to confusion of feature driven development, highly dependent on lead developers and programmers to complete the projects. Next important thing is Agile Unified Process called as AUP. Agile Unified Process is describes the simple, easy to understand approach of software development using agile techniques and concept, yet still remaining true to this rational unified process. So Agile Unified Process emphasize on 7 phases: modeling phase, implementation of phase, testing, deployment, continue, configuration management, project management, and environment. So this is nothing but rational unified process. So previously rational unified process of software development, it considering the business values, and based on that a deliverable incremental delivery is done in time box and cross discipline iterations. So this is inception, elaboration, construction, and transition phase of unified process. By considering the business model of it in inception phase focuses on that, and elaboration is business modeling is done, then gradually the requirements are also taken care, and in inception and elaboration and planning is done in that. Whatever analysis and design of set of requirements are also done, they are elaborated in this elaboration phase E1 and E2. And finally implementation is done in construction phase C1, C2, C3, C4 for that designs, and the testing is done at transition phase or also at every stage of implementation. After completion of it, they will do that testing, unit testing of the code is done, and then finally transition or deployment of it. So this unified process model is iterative, incremental, use case driven approach of software developments. So this is consist of these four phases: inception, elaboration, construction, and transition. So with this process, we'll treat software development as unification of many iterations of software developments. Considering a agile unified process, so agile unified process focuses on more the construction part and transition part. So as compared to the unified process, the inception elaboration phase is considering a modeling part, and then directly construction and implementation of code. So as compared to this particular model, this particular rational unified process, agile unified process will work faster delivery of the product and quicker, and flexibility is there for changing requirements as per the changing requirement of the customer. So here the construction phase is play important role in that. Directly after making a model of it, they will directly construct it, making writing a code of it done by the team, and testing of it, and final deployment. And after making the deployment, configuration management, changing require change or feedback or request given by the customer is taken in configuration management. All such changes are managed in this configuration management. Monitoring and controlling things are done, and then finally that particular management changes are done, and based on the suitable environment, finally deployment is done in next iterations of agile unified process. So this particular serial nature of Agile Unified Process is captured in the four phases. Inception, the goal of is to identify the initial scope of the projects and potential architecture of your systems, and obtain the initial project funding and stakeholders acceptance at the first phase of Agile Unified in inception phase. Second, elaboration is focused on the architecture part of the system. Third, construction is focused on writing down the code in a form of regular increments and give the highest priority to the needs customer needs for or the project stakeholders. And transition phase is validate the deployment of the systems and production environment is taken care. Iterative agile unified process disciplines are considering modeling part based on the business needs requirement. They will make a business model for particular problem domain of the customers, identify the solutions for that particular problem domain in the model part. Then implementation, they will transform that model into the executable code which will be testable in a form of unit test. The next in a testing, the testing team will focuses on quality of the product without having any defects, and that should be validated to the end users based on its verification validation and meet the requirements of the customers. Then deployment, the goal of deployment team is to deliver the product executable code within time, within budget to the end users, and it should achieve its goal. Configuration management is nothing but one of the discipline which can track artifact is removed, and controlling and managing of any change is taken care in configuration management. Project management is nothing but the goal of managing all the previous tasks. If there are any risk in any of the things, that should be removed, and coordination with the people with the and the systems to be make sure that it should be deliverable on time within budget to the customers. Environmental things, it should taken care of all the software and hardware environment. Suitable environments should be available to the customer to use of the systems. It is taken care by the team. So deliverable increments release over time. So here this is indicating the development release, and this is the production release. This is development release is smaller version of release, and this is a complete one particular production release to the customers to get the customers feedback on this particular production release. So instead of having a big bang approach where you deliver the software all at once, instead it should be released into the production of portion of it, like version 2, version 3, version 4. So each of these version indicates there is new increments, new functionalities are added into this function. So version 5 is having all these functionalities as per the customer's requirements. It is taken care in this. So agile unified process, the goal of is the stakeholders focus is on problems and solutions and constraints, visualizing that particular workshops. So user focus on their needs and product features at the higher level of it. Stakeholders and users focusing on establishing the business justification for that particular product and the projects. User and software development team also focuses on establishing the technology justification for that particular product and the project, how it is more suitable to that particular customer is taken care in this. So here the team, the stakeholders team in that software team, stakeholder or user is focusing on prioritization of risk and opportunities in that particular road mapping workshop is taken care in the goal of this unified process. So team focuses on related product features to be executable, new innovation, new innovative things should be added into it, the objectives of that project roadmap to be achieved in that. And then team establish the development infrastructure based on this. So agile recommendation, if you are a programmer, then use extreme programming practices that is suitable for you. If you are a small team, 2 to 8 people, considering extreme programming introduces extreme programming practices for small bunches of people or smaller organization with 2 to 3 weeks of time. It's better to use that particular theme. If you are charged of bigger team, say 20 people are there, in that case Scrum method is good, or Crystal is high level process of software development is better to use this particular agile method for that. If you don't want to give up what you were taught, and maybe you are doing well about your object oriented modeling or code of ownership, considering feature driven development is also good for bigger team. If they wanted to focus on the feature driven focus of features which require to the customers, in that get feature driven development is also one of the good alternative of software development in agile. Also a team bigger than 20, also Scrum, Crystal or FDD, depending on that customer's needs and preferences, we can select that particular methods. Benefit of using this agile, it's very realistic approach of software development. It promotes the teamwork to cross training. It also help us of functionalities can be developed rapidly, and it should be demonstrated to the customers. Resource requirement is minimum, a small team is there for software developments, and each individual is aware of what work is going on in the software, what activities are going on, how much work is completed, how much work is remaining, what need to be done in the project. Suitable for fixed and changing requirement is also possible. Flexibility is there in this. Deliverable early partial working solution, so these deliverables in a form of iterations, so after every iteration a new deliverables should be given to the customers. Goal of model for environment that change steadily into this minimum rules, documentations and easily employed, and more focus is on working code rather than making the documentation of it. Enable concurrent development and delivery within an overall plan context of it. Little or no planning is required for agile development, easy to manage the things into it, get flexibility for the developers into it. Problems with agile methods not suitable for handling complex dependencies or problems, more risk, sustainability, maintainability, or extendability is there. The overall plan of agile leader and agile project manager practices must without which is not work. So strict delivery management dictate the scope, functionalities to be delivered, and adjustments to be meet the deadlines with this. So depends heavily on customer interactions. Otherwise, if that particular customer's requirements are not clear, there should be a wrong the team will go in wrong direction of software developments. So high individual dependency, there is minimum documentation is required. Transform technologies to new team members may quite challenging due to the lack of documentation. Other agile tools, there are many popular agile tools currently used in the industries to use this agile software development things. As this is a this particular agile tools are help us to manage a software, to tracking a software, and to check the roles and responsibilities given to the team members. So the first important agile tool is Active Collab. This one of the Active Collab tool or project management in software that gives us a complete control over our work, uh, like all the tasks which are assigned to the people, the communication happening in the team, and the files or the work which is assigned to the team. Also, this particular tool help us for time management, time tracking, team collaborations, and workload. The second important tool is Agilo for Scrum. This Agilo for Scrum is the tracking one of the open source web-based Scrum tool to support the agile Scrum software development process. This particular agile is based on the tracking widely used issue tracking systems. It is programming in Python and it is distributed under the Apache Software License 2.1. Third important tool is Jira. Atlassian Jira plus Agile is Jira is one of the proprietary issue tracking developed by Atlassian that allows the bug tracking and agile project management. It is written in Java and released 8.8.0 in 9th March 2020. So finally we can conclude with this agile. So agile is one of the software development approach which is iterative and incremental in nature. So this particular agile is nothing but for independent working modules to be built after completion of each iteration. So every iteration is focusing on 2 to 4 weeks of time span, and in every iteration a complete life cycle, software development life cycle is followed in this agile. So agile will help us for this methodology for suitable for changing environment, changing requirements of a customer, and with this agile new practices and principles are followed by the team members. With this agile team can work better and there should be proper communication coordination is happening between the team. And for small industries, for smaller organization, this particular tool is used. Now considering example of agile, the Amazon is making the new increments into their product after every 1.5 seconds into it. Thank you for watching this video.